Sandra plays Jenny, who is the older sister who kind of bailed, couldn't deal with the mom. There was a lot of family chaos. And so she went off to chase her dream, which keeps evolving. You know, she's going to be an actor, she's going to be a singer, she's going to be a designer. So she leaves, and then, so she's kind of you think that she's just, you know, sort of flaky and irresponsible, disorganized. A lot of that might be true, but there's more truth to her, to the things she says and the things she does than on the surface. It's almost like she's become so much a version of Jenny that her true intentions kind of get lost in that. So that's something that emerges in the story. Anne is someone who is convinced that her life is fine, that she is, quote, happy. She has her job, she's got her dog, everything. She's got her quiz show that she loves to watch every night. So she's got it worked out. She doesn't need disruption. That's what she's been trying to escape from. But Awkwafina said something early on that stayed with me. She said, there's a lot of anger in Anne that's just, she's tamped down. And I think that is the thing that keeps her character capable of evolving. There's something deep-seated that inside her that knows that this isn't it. And that's what Sandra's character, Jenny, that's what her sister brings out in her. The thing that is interesting to me is how, when you have siblings, it doesn't matter if you haven't seen each other for a long time, as soon as you get together, within about 20 minutes, you've reverted back to who you were like in high school or sometimes grade school. And so that was the thing that I loved about the script, was the idea that these sisters are on their adult paths, but as soon as they get together, everything that's been unresolved is now at the fore, and their true selves are revealed in ways that they try to hide from the rest of the world. One of the fun challenges of this story was inventing a game show. And so I worked with Jen a bit on this just to try to think of something that would have challenges that would really suit what our characters are facing. So some of it is trivia questions, some of it is racing against the clock, and then there's this last round, which could be straight questions or it could be charades. So we were trying to create this challenge where it could go Anne's way, where it's just safe and just nothing but the facts, or it's something where you have to rely on others and you have to go and act in front of an audience. And that was, I think, the key to being able to bring Jenny into that final challenge and make them have to do it together. Me, Sandra, Awkwafina, and Jen, we met up in London and had like an extended workshop on the script. And a lot of it actually was talking about our family histories, talking about our pasts, and all the themes that kind of run through the story. So some of that, I think, comes to the fore, but certainly this idea of family, of the sort of trauma that you can have from family, and then the bonds that can come from that. And that is something that I think plays out in the relationship between Anne and Jenny. There was no question that the script was funny and that that our cast would be funny, that the story would be funny, but I think the thing that I was always hoping for was just that the emotional satisfaction of the film would pay off. And you know, I think of other films that worked for me that way, like Little Miss Sunshine, like where the emotional payoff is unexpected and more than you thought you would get going in. So that's the thing that I hope that the people will just be really invested in these sisters and their relationship and wanting good things to happen for them.